Hello. Hello, everybody. Man, I was just saying to Liz that, I'm so loud, sister. Anyway,
No, I love your loud.
Thursday. Happy Thursday to everybody. Happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, whatever day it is for you in the world. We are the Spiritual Chicks. I'm Rechelle.
And I'm Liz.
We love being here with you every single Thursday. How is everybody?
I was just thinking we should have done a birthday for you, a birthday episode for you, because it's your birthday on Saturday.
I didn't want to say that.
Hello, Emily.
Hello, Emily. Oh, yes. It's after. What's up afternoon mean, Emily? So you're good evening.
She said good morning.
Oh, right. Gotcha. It's evening to Emily, isn't it? Yes, same time. Hello to Leah. Happy Thursday.
No, that's Emily from Facebook. She's from up the coast, remember?
So that's right. We've got two Emilys. Hello, Emily. Great to see you back here on our channel.
Yeah, thanks for coming back.
Girl, great stuff. How's things going on the love life, darling? Yeah, you're in Foster, I think you said, didn't she, sister? She said she's in Foster.
Yeah, up the coast somewhere.
Up the coast somewhere.
Yeah, same time. Oh.
Yeah, I remember now. Liz just reminded me. Yep, Liz reminded me who you are. We're very good with our...
Hello, Talia. Sorry, I didn't see Talia come up then.
That's all right. How's everyone's week been? Yeah. Next.
Yeah, good, but I've been in a lot of pain.
Sister's going through the change, girls. She doesn't want to accept it. Poor sister. No, I'm not making sister. We're both going through.
Oh, she's in a lover's tiff at the moment, she said.
Oh, right. Oh, we like dealing with those type of readings. Well, I do. I used to always, when I first started my journey, Emily Brady, I'll just say Emily Brady. I might even say Jane, maybe Emily Jane, because we've got another Emily that's regular here. I used to do a lot, when I first started out, people would ask for readings around their boyfriends or their partners, and always there was problems, and then I'd read on that. Remember, sister? That was one of my things. I don't know why that is.
Your specialty.
No, but like
because you are very good at coaching and giving direction and
turn the messages into coaching.
Oh,
we're a bit quiet today. Actually, sometimes people come in a bit later too. Love it. Okay, so lover's tiff, hey? Righty, how are you going, Talia? Come on, girl. How are you feeling? Quiet. I'm going to put some music on so we got a bit of something. Bit of chill on, eh? But poor Liz has been in pain. Her body's going through the changes. Mine's been going through a change for a good couple of years. So just for an update, girls, if you watched our videos back, I'm going to apply to you too. I know you're younger.
Your microphone sounds funny. Talk again.
Is that better, sister?
Yeah, that's better.
Just to update you, a few weeks ago, I think it was the week that Liz wasn't able to get on, in which you'll see the reason why I said that is because you'll see that one video. I think it was about 3 weeks ago. I talked about wild yam. And anyone that's in their 40s and 50s, being a woman, that we go through changes in our bodies, and there's a lot more education around it these days. Anyway, I found this amazing product. Liz actually sent it to me, and then I jumped on the bandwagon and just researched the shit out of it, and talked about it on here on one of our calls. And I'm here to tell you, I'm seeing miraculous changes, big changes. So if you haven't heard of it, I'll put it in the thing right now. Wild yam cream. Get on and check it out on TikTok, Google. The lady you want to listen to about it is Barbara
O'Neill.
Yeah, Barbara O'Neill.
But you don't have to be going through menopause to use it. Apparently it balances out your hormones even if you're young.
That's right. That's what I was just saying to Talia. Talia, if you've got any hormonal things going on, like mood swings for younger, pain for younger girls, pain, mood swings, emotional, leading up to your period.
It might be good for Rose, because if it's good for period pain.
Yeah, well, I want to get Summer and April to try it out, so then I can put Rose on it because they get a lot of pain. My eldest two daughters, so I might get. I think Summer will be the most receptive, and of course, we all know when we get to 18, 19, 20, because I've seen things happen in younger girls. I've had a lot of younger girls work for me over the years. Your weight can change and fluctuate as well, and you're like, well, my food hasn't changed. It could be your hormones. So wild yam cream is also meant to support that as well, because when your hormones, if you're younger, we're talking to the younger women, you don't produce enough testosterone, you don't produce enough progesterone or estrogen, you can gain weight. So yeah, and vice versa when you're older, same thing, if your percentages are low. Another one that Liz and I have discovered, if you're in Australia, but I think they do online, is called menopause. This is for the women that are older, not for you, Miss Talia. Menopause Australia. They're online and they do bulk billing. And if you've got any problems around this, it's just a website. Just put in Menopause Australia, and there's like all these doctors. They do bulk billing, and that's all they specialize in. I haven't gone to there yet because I'm using the wild yam cream, and I'm getting results. So I'm at this stage where I'm like, okay, let me give it longer. Let me see where this takes me to over a maybe 6 week to 3 month period. Then I'll go from there. Anyway, that's just a little bit of feedback. We like share. So we're just sharing. Yeah.
That's good, because sharing is caring.
All right. So we got Emily Jane here and Talia. These are both girls that are in our state. These are both girls that can drive here. We've got the event. Click on the pinned. Let me just get the event up the top for you. Click on this, girls. You might want to come to this, Emily Jane. And Talia, I think you said you're going to come. Click on the event. There's two prices. So they're up. You've got one for in-person, one online, Zoom call. It's up to you wherever you are in the world, whatever you want to do. But basically, the best way I've explained, it's 3 hours of filling your fucking cup. That's really what it is. And it's all spiritual stuff, from flower readings to meditation to journaling to fire burning in our fire pit here at my studio in this space. What else we got, sister?
We've got a lady coming with her crystals, so she'll do
crystal healings.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a real
tarot, oracle,
spiritual circle.
Sacred circle. It's on the 6th of July, which is 4 weeks this Saturday. It's not 3 weeks, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
hang on. Let me see.
Okay, yeah.
I'll count. Okay, Talia has booked a reading today, so thank you, Talia.
Thank you, Talia.
She wants it around relationships.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get back to that.
We'll just finish this conversation up.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so Emily Jane, where is it held in person?
No, it's actually 1, 2, 3. It's 4 weeks. No, 3.5 weeks away.
3.5 weeks away. So it's 3 weeks and 2 days, I would say, because it's on a Saturday. Is that right, sister?
Yes.
Okay, so Emily Jane, it's here in my studio you're probably asking where the location is. Click on the link. It's in Richmond Vale, which is, the Hunter Valley. You come through Curry to go to the Hunter Valley, depending on where you come through to get to the Hunter Valley. I'm on the way to the Hunter Valley. I'm 20 minutes from the Hunter Valley, like heading back towards Maitland. So the town is called Richmond Vale, and I'm 5 minutes from Curry. I'm on acreage, a beautiful little place on the earth, I know.
It's gorgeous.
And me and Liz will be running it. We've also got, like Liz just said, another beautiful lady that owns a gorgeous spiritual shop. Her name is Tracy from Maitland. She owns one of the best spiritual shops in the Hunter, I believe. I love her. And she's going to bring a little store, and she's also going to do a little meditation for us. She's super spiritual like Liz and I. And we're so excited. We've finally been talking about this for 12 months, and we're doing it. So we'd love you to come.
But even if you can't, you can still join, because you can go online.
Yeah, so you can do online, which is 44, and 66, which is in person, but it's really good value. You get morning tea. Liz is going to be making her real cupcakes. Hers is like the cupcake. She actually has a cake store as well, guys. Just so you know, on Instagram, it's called Sister
Daisy. Hang on, let me just have a look. It's called Daisy Bakes, I think I called it, or Sweet Daisy Bakes. That's it.
Sweet Daisy Bakes on Instagram.
Sweet Daisy Bakes.
Put it up on here, sister. Put the link up. Come on, this is how. Oh, yeah, put the link up. Liz is going to put the link up for you. So Liz loves making cakes. That's her little creative hobby that she loves to do, but she's now turned into a little business. She has for ages, but she's been, Liz has always made cakes. So anyway, she's going to be making cakes for the event. We're going to have like nibblies, fruit platter, just really light food, but then we'll have a special cake at the end, darling. Oh, right. Well, if she can't have the little one, you have to ask someone else, Talia. What about Kim or Courtney? Talia, ask Kim or Courtney if he can't. You got to come, Talia. It's going to be so good for you. Tara O'Brien girls trip. What's that? What would that mean, sister?
I don't know.
Yeah, Emily Jane. That's what I
thought. She might be tagging a friend.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, because it's on Facebook. My bad. Oh, thanks for doing that, Emily Jane. I appreciate it. Oh, good. Tara O'Brien just replied to her thing. Sorry, I'm not on my Facebook. Let me just open this up. I can't see.
Where are we going, she said.
Love that. Okay, so let me just go on here. There we are. We're on live. Okay, good. Now I can see it. Yes, sister. Sorry about that, girls. I can see all the comments now over here on Facebook. I'm just looking over here on my laptop. Oh, good job. Okay, so it's up there. It's pinned. Now, sister, can you do me a favour? Actually, you talk, sister. What I'm going to get you to do is shuffle, and I'm going to put the Eventbrite link. Actually, no, we don't need to do anything. At the top of the Spiritual Sisters business page, Emily Jane, there's the Eventbrite. Sorry, it's just all the technicality of things. So you just
so if you scroll back up to the very top.
Yeah, it's there. Let me just look. I think it's under events, Emily.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No, yes. To the very beginning, there's 3 links. There's one for Eventbrite, where the tickets are.
Yep.
And then there's the Spiritual Sisters PayPal, and then there's the website.
But on the Facebook business page, you'll see up the top in events, on the Spiritual Sisters Facebook page, there's an events tab, and you'll see Spiritual Sisters Circle. It's right there. Okay. Yeah, so that's also too if you get off here and you can't click on the link because it's not in the comments down there.
Okay.
But Liz is right what she just said too. So you've got all the different links. All right, let's get into our show.
Okay.
All right. So today we're going to be doing the same as last week. We're going to be doing the all the signs.
The elements.
All the elements, but we're going to do like Liz is going to do the opposite to what I did. We're going to do the opposite to last week. So I'm doing air and earth, and Liz is doing fire and water. All righty.
Yes.
We'll only be here till about 2 p.m. today, girls. Is that right, sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. About 45 minutes because we've got to get some stuff done on just fix up the event a little bit with what's included. All right, let's do this. Let's get this cracking. Okay, so we know Talia's already first up, so I'll just put that on here. So Talia wants a reading. So whatever star sign you are, you'll be getting a reading now for free anyway, as well. If we tune into the energy that is current. Let me just clean my glasses. Right, so I'm doing air and I'm doing
earth.
Air
and earth. I'm doing fire first. So let us know what star sign you are. Okay, I'll go first.
Go
I'm doing fire. So I've pulled, because we're all spiritual here, I've pulled a card from the Divine Guidance. It's a very spiritual deck. I absolutely love this deck. So the card that I pulled was 43. And it's called Earth Angel. I'm going to read from the book because I don't know these cards off by heart, and then I've pulled a couple of tarots. So Earth Angel is saying, you truly are an Earth Angel. It is time to recognize and honor the beautiful spirit that you are. Once we are incarnated, we forget who and what we truly are. Now is a time to remember. Claim your wings, knowing you really do make a difference in the lives that you touch. You have many loving angelic beings with you to support you on your divine path. Feel safe in allowing yourself to follow the path that you are guided to walk, whatever that path may be. You are ready to spread your wings and fly. Oh, that's beautiful. And look, that you can, it actually looks like an angel in the card. So what do they call it? Fractals. It's a fractal image. So
Show me, sister, the card that they got for fire signs, because we're rising. Oh, yeah. I like agreeing with
Earth Angel. Earth Angel.
Now, remember, guys, it's not just it's not just Liz's reading for a fire sign. So if you know your rising and your sun, obviously, and your moon, it can apply to you. Okay? So just remember that. So on behalf of that as well.
So I pulled a couple of tarot, and the first card that came out was the Emperor. Emperor, I heard when it came out that you've got to stand in your power. So the Emperor is all about being in your power, following what lights you up, be your own leader. This is what I'm feeling the card saying in this reading. And then we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. I sometimes have to count it. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. And 7 of Wands is making me feel like, besides the 4 of Cups, that some of you maybe been going through a few struggles, you know, overcoming obstacles, and you're a little bit fed up. This may be with your career or what path you are following in life, but you're a little bit fed up and you're feeling like you're over this. This has actually resonated with me. You're over giving to others.
Yeah.
You're being frustrated. And what the Emperor is saying is, do what lights you up. You are an earth angel, but until you can fill your cup up, you can't give to others. And then at the end of the reading, there's the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is all about victory, success. So when you fill your cup up, you are going to fill others up with ease and grace. So that is the fire sign message for this week.
Thank you, Liz. Very good. Ooh, okay. This is interesting around air signs. I hate reading for my sign. No, I don't hate. I'll rephrase that.
Emily Jane is a Sag.
Yep.
And Aquarius.
Yeah, I saw that. So you're getting both these like you just got Liz's,
and then you'll get Rechelle's sister, I should say.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And thank you for saying those beautiful things, Emily Jane. She said she set up these sisters. These sisters are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, get your girlfriends to come, Emily. You and your girlfriends. You will freaking love it. You'll be addicted. Honestly, when you go to a good circle with women, like-minded souls, it's very, very good shit. Like, very juicy. Very spicy.
It's a very cup-filling event. So you fill your cup up.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, this is interesting. All right. Well, as you know, it's air signs that I'm doing right now, and we're in Gemini season right now. And I'm a Gemini, 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 Gemini. Lots of Geminis in my birth chart, and I'm actually another year all complete around the sun on Sunday, the 16th of June. It's my birthday. I'm going to be 47. Wow. I always like to encourage my age, and age, as they say, is a number, and I do believe that. And we're only as old as we feel and the things that we do. And you know what? If you want to feel younger, you got to make changes, baby. This is like, yeah. That's true.
No, I'm going to be making changes.
I'm getting old, and I might be old in my numbers, but I ain't getting old in my spirit, and I ain't getting old in the things that we can and can't do. Yes, the body changes, but I ain't giving up on this body. I'm halfway midlife. They reckon midlife's supposed to be the best. Come on, girls. All right, I've got you reading, girls. So for all you air signs out there, where I am communicating now to a sun sign, a rising sign air, a moon sign air. So if you know your rising and you know your sun, of course you would know your sun. That's just your normal astrology. I'm about to read for that. All the beautiful air signs. Now, I've got a lot of air in me, and Liz has a lot of air, so we love airs.
Yeah, I'm a Libra. Sun's rising. So is you.
Hello, Nicole. Okay, so reading for air signs right now, Nicole, just for an update really quickly, but I've got to get into this reading. So I've only got 5 minutes to do my reading, guys. I've just got to be mindful of the clock. We've sort of got to keep to a timeline. That's one of our things that we air do. Right, okay. First things first, you've got 5 cards, air signs. I've chosen 5 different decks for you because it's our birthday month, like for an air sign. And I thought, why not? You're getting 5 cards. I can turn this around really fast, but don't worry, sister. I've got this. Okay, so I've chose some really amazing cards. So I've chosen, the first card I've done is a confidence card because I feel like there is a confidence thing going on with a lot of air signs right now. Interesting. And so what I mean by that could be with your body, that could be with your career, that could be with your love life, that could be with making decisions, confidence in making decisions, anything that needs confidence for you to be able to move through in life, this is going to apply to. And the message is, stop tripping, you're a queen. And what that message means is stop overthinking shit. And when we overthink, we then affect our confidence because we're thinking all these not so good thoughts, or we're creating these things in our minds, which creates anxiety, which creates panic attacks, which creates us to be unstable, unconfident, and causes us to be not our confident self. Now, we all know, I always say this on my RM, Rechelle McKay brand, confidence is the key to everything. It really, truly is. And I know we go through these stages of up and down, and that's a process. There can be triggers and all the rest of it. But you need to come back to stop tripping, meaning stop overthinking it. Stop thinking everything through in a point of being negative and creating that drama in your brain about the confidence that you need to have in that part of your life. The next card you got was third eye chakra, air signs. So that's telling me that it's really a time right now for you this June, this week, where you need to be really making sure that everything you do is from your own third eye. So it's your own gut telling you that message. It's not others. It's not external influences. It's always you. I'm not going to look at the screen, the comments, because I like to stay in my zone of downloads and channeling a message for you. Even though I've got the card, third eye chakra, I just still channel my message and drop it in. So you need to make sure that everything you're doing up and coming this month, this week, especially because this reading is just for this week, but then it could be around this month because air signs is very dominant this month because it's the Gemini month, is I want to say to you that focus on your gut instinct, focus on your third eye messages, focus on the things that you're getting through the third eye, meaning that gut thing you're like, no, that don't feel right to me. But then such and such says to you, oh, no, that's not true. It's like this. You need to know. You need to put your third eye message first and foremost before anybody else's. You can listen to the outside world, but don't always first and foremost make that the first message. That's what the third eye message for is to you. The next one is there's confirmation of some sort coming up. I like this card. So there's a confirmation. Now, what I'm getting around that is there a contract? There could be a license that's going to be fixed. There could be a confirmation of a sale of a house, confirmation of love, confirmation of, it could be just your intuition giving you confirmation. Like, it could be this gut thing coming up where you're like, oh my God, I've got it. I've done that switch. Oh yeah, I've dropped into that confirmation, if that makes sense. So confirmation is a yes. It's a positive. It is a something really good. So you're going to get like this. I'm not going to use the word success. You're going to get like some more. You're going to get more like, oh my God, I get it. Thank you. Like, yes, great, happy, right? So it's confirmation. It's a big positive because the two cards that you got next to that was the same thing, saying the same message. You got the soulmate card, which I know you're going to like, Emily Jane, because you just said that you're a air sign, Aquarius, right? So this applies to all rising signs. So soulmate, and then the next one was new beginnings and endings, and that's the confirmation card. So that to me is a positive. They're the three last I pulled out. So I pulled out confirmation first. Sorry, this 1 second. Soulmate and endings and beginnings. Now, soulmate doesn't have to mean just love. Soulmate might mean a soulmate house, a soulmate best friend, like me and sister. We call each other soul sisters all the time, right? So confirmation around, oh my God, I found my tribe. Oh my God, he's the right one, she's the right one. Get me? New beginnings, endings. Confirmation might be, I fucking finally ended that shit. I've ended that career, relationship, but it's a positive because where there's endings, there's beginnings. Does that make sense? You might just be relating to, oh my God, I found the love of my life. I've been questioning, is this the love of my life? Is this what I'm feeling correct? You've been using your third eye like I just said, and you get confirmation that it's yes because you just got the soulmate card and you got the new beginnings and endings. I mean, I think it's a pretty good air sign reading.
That's good. Love that.
I like this reading, girls, because so I've done that in 21. Yeah, I've done good. It was 21.
Yeah.
Oh, I done. Sorry, sister, I've done 6 minutes. Anyway, girls, that was the air signs. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libras. And I liked that reading.
Yeah, that's a positive reading.
Okay, good.
Okay, so the Divine Guidance card was number 28.
Who are you reading for, sister? Just explain to people so they know.
Yeah, water.
Yep,
water
what signs?
Which is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer.
Yep, and are we doing moon, sun, and rising?
Yeah, so either one of them. So
Perfect.
This card is the Freedom card from the Divine Guidance deck. And freedom is, it's time to come out of your shell. It's this shell which did serve you in the past to provide protection for the tender heart is no longer needed. The time has come to begin to allow yourself true freedom. This world and your soul both need you to let your light and your heart to shine. Allow the past to be the past and move forward in this present moment. Do this in small steps, and first, if you need to move. Moving away from your protective shell means allowing your true heart to be seen, but it also means allowing others in on a deeper level than you have been able to allow before. Oh, that's beautiful. Anyway, the tarot that I pulled, we got 3 major arcanas, and that tells me this is something that is a major thing that is happening in your life. So the first card is the Magician, the second card is the Fool, and the third card is the Empress. And this tells me that some water signs could be on a new path, following a new path that lights them up, and they're about to give birth to something, maybe a baby, because the Empress talks about motherhood and childbirth. Could be a baby, or they are about to give birth to something that they have created in their life, whether that be for career, whether that be, to do with money or love. But this path is the right path, even though the Fool says, like, you don't know what's going to happen. You're just taking the risk, and you're following your gut, and you're asking Spirit to lead the way. The end result is feeling very, very content, and this is actually the wish come true card.
Whoa.
So I would have to say, for water signs, if this resonates with you, keep going, keep following that path, what is lighting you up and what you're manifesting in life. So that is your reading, water signs.
Thank you, Liz. Very good.
That wasn't too long. How long was that? Oh, yeah.
No, you did well. Very good, sister. You're nailing it, girls. Only so we have enough time to do readings, that's all. We're just doing that so that we get enough time to do all the things. This is interesting. For the same card from one of the decks. So I done another card from the exact deck because that's interesting. Okay, so right now I'm reading for Earth signs. Capricorn. Bear with me. Taurus. No. Is that right, sister? Yeah, Taurus. Yeah,
Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn.
Righto. Well, that's who I'm talking to right now. So whether you're at sun, rising, or moon, I'm reading for all the earth signs, which Liz just said. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos. All right. Put that in my mind so I can channel it. Okay, first card we got for you, earth signs, is I got family and trust. All right, so this is a healing. This comes actually from a deck called Healing Yourself. All right, so given the cards that are next to it, I'm going to come into that in a moment. I feel like there's a lot of stuff coming up for you around family and trust, and whether you need to make a decision, because you have a decision card right next to it. Right? You have a decision card and then you have a confirmation card. Now, this could have been that you've already made a decision and you're going head hollow in because you want to heal yourself and heal your life, whatever that is. Obviously, if there's healing coming up around trust, you've got things you need to work on around trust, right? We all know that. You can do meditation, you can do hypnotherapy, you can do counseling. There's so much you can do around if you're running on wanting to heal trust issues. Okay, now family, there also could be some things going on where if you're not trusting and there's trust issues coming up a lot in your relationship, it's going to affect your family. So that can be your extended family, that can be your own kids, it can be your partner, it can be your parents, it can be your friends, because we can have friends as family, whatever that is. But that is definitely the big card of your reading earth signs. Okay, so take notice of that one. The other two cards, like I said, you got a decision. So there's a decision to make around this. You may have already made it. And then you got the confirmation card like the air signs. So that's telling me that's a positive. There's a positive around this thing that you're going to be working on and working through that you've already maybe made a decision on or need to make a decision on. There's a big positive because there's a confirmation card. So that's a good thing, right? That could be a positive that if you do those things, this is going to happen. That's saying that you're on the right path. That's what I felt like the confirmation card was saying for you. The other two cards you got was from the Goddess deck, and you got the Damara and the Arthur, if that's how you pronounce them, the two goddesses. And the messages are this. First, Damara says guiding children. Oh, and Arthur says receptivity. Okay. So based on the other cards for you, earth signs, so you maybe are great working with children, or you're going to create a career around children, or you naturally heal children. And given that it come around a healing card around family and trust, that speaks for itself, right? So I feel like there's definitely a lot of guidance from yourself to children, or maybe children has been your guide So that children have almost been like this connection to you where they are your guidance, they are your healers, or you might be them. That's what I just felt. And then the Hatha, receptivity is all around receiving. The Hatha's here to tell you that you've been struggling to receive, right? So given that it come around the decision card, the confirmation, and the guiding children card, it is really a time of you also learning to receive more, right? And what that means is opening your heart. Not receiving as in physical, just opening up. And stop blocking, stop closing that heart off because of the trust, because of the decisions you've needed to make, okay? And doubting things. That's what I got for you, Earth Signs. I hope you like that very short little reading.
That was a great reading.
Thank you, sister.
So, hope they resonate with everybody. So Emily Jane purchased a reading too.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Emily Jane. Let's go. Oh, Talia just said, what's Talia again?
She's Earth.
Okay. What's that Talia again, Talia? Sorry, I've forgotten. All right, so we've got 2 readings. We've got 4 people on. Everyone's not saying hello. What is going on?
How many?
There's 4 people on, but only 2 are speaking. Well, that's better than last week. We had them a couple of weeks ago. We had them nasty people. We'd rather people not speak than be nasty.
Capricorn. She's Earth.
You're a Capricorn, Talia. Okay, so Talia's first up, and then we'll do you, Emily Jane.
So Talia, hang on, look, she wants a love reading, I think.
Yeah, that's what she did. Around relationships. Said relationships.
Oh, yeah, relationships.
Okay, well, I'm going to do yours a little bit differently today, Talia. I'm going to read for you in a relationship with yourself, and then I'm going to read around love for you, and then I'm going to read around outside, meaning love in your life, family, friends. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 lots of relationship cards for you, Talia. And the first one is going to be for Talia. Talia. Ooh. When I say ooh, it could be anything, Talia. And the next one was around love. Wow. Okay. Okay. And the third one. Ooh, okay, sister, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something on here.
Okay, so now I'm going to read one more card for Talia. I'm doing yours a little bit different, Talia, and you're always here to support us, so I'm doing yours, giving you an extra special one today.
Can't find it anyway.
Okay. So, Talia, I'm going to read for you in a way of, so I just want to tell you this, what I'm going to do. I might want to do a little bit different. So she's talked about relationships. That's what she wants reading around. So I'm doing a relationship with yourself, Talia, relationship with lovers, and a relationship with others. Okay? Do you like that? Did you like that, sister? I laugh at myself. I always laugh at myself.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. And then you're getting 2 cards per person, per area of your life. Okay. Talia, can I start, sister? I've got the messages.
Yeah, I thought you were going. That's why I was waiting.
Okay, Talia, this is a reading for yourself, a relationship with yourself. You got the healing card for temptation. So that could mean what you put in your body. That could mean who you accept in your life. This could mean temptation to stay the same, temptation to think that life ain't going to change, temptations. That's what I just got. Right. So it is really a time for you right now to really journal. I've talked about this before with you, Talia, but I want to try and make it's a different reading too as well. Journal is a big thing for you. And the reason why I'm going to say this again is because the card you got next to it for yourself is throat chakra. So for someone, I don't know if this is you, but I'm getting what I'm getting, right? Throat chakra is always connected to the way you speak. When you don't speak up, you'll get the throat chakra card. When you are speaking up too much, you can get the throat chakra card. Throat chakra is almost like this, you're being choked around here going, holding on or letting go too much. It's like too much or not enough. So you need to find that happy medium here. Now, temptation will affect the flow of your throat chakra. Right? That's going to get you. I know it's going to. Just that bit then, I just felt that really strongly for you. So what you speak, what you absorb, what you don't speak is going to affect your temptations. So get that fucking motherfucking journal out and really write out. Because if you are struggling to speak too much, that is going to help you with this temptation card for yourself. Now, moving into love, relationship with love. The first card you got was there's a lot of healing around love with you right now. So now what I'm getting is this other person that you're even in love with. I know you got a partner, right? Not in love with. I know he doesn't. I hope he doesn't watch these anyway. Yeah. Jesus, you got to be careful what you do in public. All right. So what I'm getting is this other person, this lover of yours, needs to do some healing for things to flourish in your relationship. And you are not his or her healer. You are your own healer. We all need to remember this. This is actually a very collective reading, what I'm about to say right now. We all need to remember we can only heal ourselves, not others. We may, but it doesn't mean to say you focus on that, right? So remember that they have got to want to heal themselves. They've got to want to do it themselves. They've got to want to make the change. They've got to want to fix this themselves. You can't do that for them. And that's what I feel really strongly around love. You are not the boss of what they bring into love with you, Talia. You are not the boss of that. They are. You are only the boss and the leader of your own thing that you bring into that relationship. That is it. And the second card he got, or she got, I just got to say that online, is the birth. So for me, that's a really good thing. It's like, yes, he's got to do healing or she's got to do healing. I'm just saying it like that because you can get in trouble, Talia. Not he, she, you know the thing, what I'm saying, Talia. You get what I'm saying. You can't say he or she. So in respect of everybody, that's how we've got to speak. You got the birth card. He got the birth card or she got the birth card. So I'll say partner. The partner got the birth card. So for me, this lover, this love life of yours is going through a time of rebirthing themselves. So hold the saddle, get on the horse and pull the reins up and stop trying to ride that horse for your partner. Stop holding on to the things. Let them hold their stirrups. Let them hold it. You're feeling this. I'm not even looking at the comments, but I know you are. And then the third one is around relationships. So that can be your best friends, that can be your mother, that can be your brother, that can be your daughter, that can be your sister, that can be whomever, it can be your work life person. Okay, but I don't know what's going on with that there and who we're talking to. So what this says is discover your life purpose. And the next card next is transition. So for me, around outward relationships for you, like outside of yourself, I feel like you need to flap your wings away from what you already know in other relationships. I feel like you're on a complete different journey to the people that surround you right now. So meaning that your family and your close friends, you're on a different path. You're on a different wavelength. They're going through a transition. You're going through a transition. So again, bring the other type of people around you, which will make you see better in other relationships. Does that make sense? So it's like you are staying around the same. I'm not saying to get rid of people. This is not what I'm here to do. Maybe you need to. But what I'm saying is the more you can see others and surround yourself by other people, that's when you really work out what is for your highest good and for your better. That's what I got for you, Talia. Have you loved that, Talia?
That was a good reading.
Thank you, sister.
Okay, so Talia, the first card that I pulled out for you was the Three of Pentacles. And this made me, I heard the voice in my head when I pulled it out, two's company, three's a crowd.
Oh, right.
Love that. So, and also too, the meaning behind this card is working in a team. So I feel like this is your partner. I feel like there is a lot of stress in your life at the moment because we've got 3 swords cards, and that's all about stress. I can see here that you've been doing a lot of thinking, taking time out and thinking about where you want this to go, this relationship. We have the card of setting boundaries here. So I feel like you need to set some boundaries with your either partner or your relationships. And I feel with your partner, it has to be a team effort. A team, you have to, for things to get better, you have to work as a team. So if there is stress and there is tension in the relationship, it can't be just one person giving and the other not. It has to be a team effort for it to work. So I'm going to say you need to set some boundaries, and you have to be what's the word? You have to be courageous in doing this. It may feel uncomfortable, but I want to say you got to stand your ground. You put your boundaries up. You've worked hard to get to where you want to be at this very moment.
I agree.
And I do see here with this card that you are feeling very, very mentally trapped and stuck. So what I want you to do is take off that blindfold, get out of your head. So however that will work for you, either going for a walk, doing deep breathing, meditation, but you need to stop overthinking too much, because you will set yourself free with not thinking too much. I do see here with the 6 of Swords, this is a good positive card for you, and it tells me that if you set your boundaries, you don't overthink too much, and you ask your partner or your friend, whoever it is, to step it up a notch with meeting you halfway in the middle, not you just doing all the work. I do see the relationship will move to a better situation. It's not going to be chaos. There's not going to be it's going to be less stress, much calmer, but it'll only work if the other person works with you.
That's right.
So yeah, that's your reading.
Very good. I think she got answers there, sister. She said, yes, feeling this lots.
Okay, so we've got
Tarot.
Emily Jane. I mean, is that right? Emily Jane.
I'm just going to call her Emily Jane because we've got another Emily. That keeps it really... Is that all right with you, Emily?
Emily Jane. So let me just see what Emily Jane wrote.
Hey, Emily Jane. Emily Jane. She said general. Let me go back and see what Emily Jane said. General. Or around settlement. Oh, sis, you got to do tarot around settlement. Tarot gives you very black and white answers.
Oh, okay, yep. Around settlement.
The sister always does brilliant on settlement. I love, sister, pull the tarot out. Give me an answer.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I'm not the queen of tarot. Sister's the queen of tarot. She's got to teach me the queen of tarot. But she's the queen of tarot. Just show you all the cards of tarot like that. All right, I'm going to do general for Miss Emily Jane. All right, I'm going to do something different for Emily Jane. I'm going to get some emerald cards.
Just then when I shuffled, the Queen of Pentacles popped its head out. So that tells me that you're going to get some money, dolls.
Wow, see what I mean? I love fucking tarot.
But I'll keep shuffling and see what else comes up.
But guess what? Tarot can be an asshole too. Don't worry about that. It really can. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, tarot can be scary too because their answers are just, every tarot card has a answer. But like Sister said, she can do what do you call them? Sister clarity cards, and
Yeah, no,
they all have an answer.
Oh,
Jesus.
There's something to celebrate here.
Yay, sister! Don't pull too many. That's it. That's enough.
No, that's all good. I'm still pulling. I like to pull a few because then it tells me a story. I can deal with the arsehole. It's only what I need to hear.
Oh, thanks, Talia. That's really special of you to say. So supportive of us, Talia. Talia, you better be coming to this event. I'm telling you right now, we're going to get your little girl minded. Come on, Talia. Ask Courtney. She'll do that for you. Lali would love that, darling.
Ooh, this is what I was sensing. Okay. I'll do one more.
Holy shit. Very good cards.
Did you have an injury, Emily, Jane? I'm actually sensing that it affected your back or your top half here. Oh, and look, a card that came.
What is it, sister? Tell me what.
That is my card for the vehicle. That's the vehicle.
What's that mean?
Well, it's a car. It's a vehicle.
Oh.
Lower back and neck. Yes, I was sensing neck. I was sensing that before the card come out, and then I got this card, which is always it tells me about your back. So yes, this looks amazing for you, Emily Jane. The settlement. I feel like with the settlement here, it tells me that you've been like working on this settlement. You've been like with your solicitor. It hasn't been something that's an overnight thing. It's been hard work. And it also could have been hard work for you to work is what I'm sensing. So with these injuries that you have. Do you work from home? Five years ongoing. Okay, yeah. So I felt like it was long term. I feel like with the devil card here, it's making me feel like that you have been chained to this for, like, it's held you back, is what I want to say. It's controlled you at the moment, yes, because the cards are telling me that you've been working from home. So yeah, it's held you back, and not knowing what's going to happen has also been very stressful for you with the High Priestess here. Hang on, I just need to pull some more cards because these are telling the story, but I want to see what's the outcome. What's the outcome? Okay. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? So I feel like authority people were being very sneaky around you. Like they could have been watching you. This is what the cards are telling me. What's the outcome of this settlement? What's the outcome of this settlement?
Excuse me. Yeah, I just felt tired. Not even tired.
Oh, but the outcome is going to be money. You will be receiving money. This card here tells me it didn't happen quickly. It took a while. You had to have a lot of patience, but money is coming to you and the settlement is looking good. That's what I'm seeing in these cards. But I do see here with the cards before that one that it was a long, stressful.
She said you're really spot on, sister.
A long and stressful event for you. But with these two cards here, that tells me, yeah, you're going to have success. There's something to celebrate. Money's coming to you.
You can't get much better.
And hopefully this takes away all that shit that you've been feeling. The stress, the pain. You described the experience perfectly.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, good outcome for you, Emily.
Very good.
Yeah. The time.
I want that reading too, Emily. I'm going to get Lisa Paul Tarot when I get off the phone. We've got something we're trying to get settled too in my lifetime. Fucking hell, sister, you better pull them bastards. Not yet, sister, not yet. No, can't think like that. Good, sister?
Yeah, I'm good. So that's
ready to go?
Yes, that's your reading, Emily.
All right, Emily Jane, I've got you some animal cards, a healing card, and a colour card. So I only wanted to pick one animal for you, but you got three. So as soon as I pull it out, the other two come with it. Well, okay, she's got some messages. All right, so first card you got, the first animal you got was a frog. So based on your question saying general, Liz doing the tarot on you, that's telling me have patience. Frog's all about being patient, being still and waiting for that right moment, right? And for me, we had 5 frogs come up into our house on New Year's Eve, and we were questioning a lot of things in our own, me and my husband's personal life. And I remember on New Year's Eve going, that's a fucking good sign. That's like a very prosperous thing. So that's just me. That doesn't even say it in this card lady that does these animals. She is an Australian lady, this lady that created this deck. But for me, when I got the frog sign, it's a big positive. But you do have to have patience. So maybe you've already had the patience and you're at that other side, but maybe you've, like I just said, you've had to have patience. You may have already done that. But frog always comes with a time of it's positive, it's good, and they're very money orientated as well. When I did look it up, so very, very good one. That's the first animal you got. The second one you got was the bee. So for me, the bee means being a busy little bee, right? Like lots of busyness going on, or you need to get fucking busy. So this stops ticking. Right? So if you haven't been busy and that's not the message, get busier. Start doing something that's going to make this mind stop over ticking and not being patient. Because when we're not being busy and doing something, what do? Overthink. Us females are the queens of it. Right? So the more you keep that mind going and that creativity going and become more busy, the more things tend to settle a little bit more. They feel lighter, if that makes sense. So that's the B message for you. You can look this up as well, right? So you just go spiritual meaning of a bee, spiritual meaning of a frog, spiritual meaning of the next animal I'm about to give you, which is, I think, is very related to your settlement, is the woodpecker. Yeah, the little woodpecker. So the woodpecker means opportunity. So for me, that's a big yes to the settlement. Maybe there's other opportunities coming around love, like you've asked about love last week. So, and if it ain't the guy that you talked about last week, maybe there's another opportunity coming, because when I give you the other two cards, I think that sort of will drop in and make more sense to you, because the card from the healing deck, the word is entrapment. So if you didn't feel entrapment in an old relationship, maybe it was in the house that you're trying to settle, right? So I think that houses and our environment can make you feel trapped if you're not in the right environment. Same with work, same with love. So that card is an entrapment card. But then having the opportunity card next to it, that's telling me there's other opportunities to come. Because in the fifth card you got, Emily Jane, was creativity, the color orange. So that color orange is connected to solar plexus. Remember how at the beginning because I always think my cards tell a story. I like to tell a story in my readings, I should say. And I put them all together. The frog is all about patience, right? And then the little bee, if you aren't busy, is telling us to get busier, get our mind off things, start to create things, right? Creativity comes in so many forms, like ridiculously. You know what it means being creative. Get creative, right? So that you help yourself from getting out of this trapped feeling wherever you are right now. Maybe that could just mean that the house that you felt trapped. Maybe money has been a bit of an issue. And so that becomes like you're trapped. I get that so well myself. So I get that. Money can make us feel trapped if we've got things that we haven't been able to control because we've got to do this to get untrapped, right? Does that make sense? And then the creativity, I feel like, is a big thing talking to you right now. It's like, what can you do right now? Because you said you're not working. What can you do right now that's going to create that busy bee in you? So you just drop into the patience, you drop into the stillness, you drop into the busy little bee, and then up comes the woodpecker, the opportunity. Does that make sense? That's what I got for you, Emily Jane.
That was good.
Yeah, girl.
So, Emily, I just have to say this. I might be wrong, but when I looked at the bottom of the deck, I got this card, and this made me feel like it was a young person that hit you. He was reckless, or he or she was reckless. Oh, and trapping myself at home, yes.
Yeah, that's what I felt. I did feel the entrapment card was a house thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
That's why you got to get the busy bee. So procrastinating is an overthinking process. I'm a queen of procrastination. And the only way to get out of procrastination is to get busy. Even if it's just walking. Start getting things going more. Because like you just said, in the house, not good. You start to be procrastination and it just gets a hold of you. If you were sitting in my girlfriend like, come on, girl, let's go. Let's do this. Sorry, sister, you go. What were you going to say?
Oh, no, I was just feeling like this settlement is going to change everything. Like you're going to feel that freedom now to move in a direction that is different to what you're being trapped in.
Oh, did she have a car accident?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't when you're reading. I've toned out.
Hang on, where's that gone? Hang on, where are you?
I don't know.
This one? No. Oh, I can't see you. Where are you?
I don't know. I can hear you.
Can you see me? Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Come back.
Oh, right. So you had a car accident. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. When was that, Emily Jane?
5 years ago.
Yeah, but you know what I just felt? It wanted to change your path. Did it change? Obviously, it changed your path because you're not working. So
Yeah.
I'm a true believer of sometimes things get on our path that need to be there for things to change because maybe you're the one that weren't going to never change it. Right? So let's look at this spiritually. What's the deeper message of that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we go, why the fuck did that happen? Why me? How come? Was he on drugs? The person that was driving the car caused the accident. But at the end of the day, guess what? It was for you, not to you. It was for you, not to you. That's what I feel really strongly with you. Actually, I feel a deep connection with a lot of our things, Emily, me and you. That's really weird. Procrastination, yes. Entrapment, yes, a lot of it.
Maybe you're going to change careers too because of this.
All right, I think that's a day, isn't it?
But yeah, that was a big. It's big what's coming up for you, I feel.
You got a good reading coming. My word. All right, girls, so we're going to get going because we've got a bit of stuff to do. Looks like there's only two amazing women that are here today helping us. to do our beautiful reading.
Yes, thank you for your donation. We very much appreciate that. And we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Oh, you're in the best place in life.
Our pleasure.
Okay, you know what, but sometimes it might be the best place in your life, but maybe things needed to change, even if you felt good in your life. But that's fucking good. Our pleasure. Thank you, girls. Don't forget to check our event out, girls. Use the locals. Come join us.
Yes, I'd love to see everybody's faces. It's hard when you're online, you can't see people's faces.
Isn't it?
And connect with us.
We'll be doing some amazing readings that day, girls. Yeah, yeah. All right, girls. Love yous and leaving yous.
Love
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye.